Course in Miracles, Lesson 28, Day 28. Above all else, I want to see things differently. Today, we are really giving specific application to the idea for yesterday, which was above all else, I want to see. So, today, above all else, I want to see things differently. In these practice periods, you'll be making a series of definite commitments. The question of whether you will keep them in the future is not our concern here. If you are willing at least to make them now, you have started on the way to keeping them. And we are still at the beginning, Day 28. You may wonder why it is important to say, for example, above all else, I want to see this table differently. In itself, it is not important at all. Yet, what is by itself, and what does in itself mean? You see a lot of separate things about you, which really means you are not seeing at all. You either see or not. When you have seen one thing differently, you will see all things differently. The light you will see in any one of them is the same light you will see in them all. When you say, above all else, I want to see this table differently, you are making a commitment to withdraw your preconceived ideas about the table and open your mind to what it is and what it is for. You are not defining it in past terms. You are asking what it is rather than telling it what it is. You are not binding its meaning to your tiny experience of tables, nor are you limiting its purpose to your little personal thoughts. So in the Four Agreements, they say we all have different assigned meanings for the same words. So imagine if you come from a family where a belt was used for spankings. If you're a grown-up wearing a belt every day for work or whatever, you may not be consciously aware that that belt has that meaning for you now as a grown-up. So it's allowing the assigned meaning in your subconsciousness to change. So I had a great time with this one. You will not question what we have already defined, and the purpose of these exercises is to ask questions and receive the answers. In saying, above all else, I want to see this table differently, you are committing yourself to seeing. It is not an exclusive commitment. It's a commitment which applies to the table just as much to anything else, neither more nor less. You could, in fact, gain vision from just that table if you could withdraw all your own ideas from it and look upon it with a completely open mind. It has something to show you, something beautiful and clean and of infinite value, full of happiness and hope. Hidden under all your ideas about it is its real purpose, the purpose it shares with all the universe. In using the table as a subject for applying the idea for today, you are therefore really asking to see the purpose of the universe. You will be making this same request of each subject which you use in the practice periods, and you are making a commitment to each of them to let their purpose be revealed to you instead of placing your own judgment upon them. We will have 6 2-minute practice periods today in which the idea for the day is stated first and then applied to whatever you see in looking about you. Not only should the subjects be chosen randomly, but each one should be accorded equal sincerity, as today's idea is applied to it in an attempt to acknowledge the equal value of them all in their contribution to your seeing. As usual, the applications should include the name of the subject which your eyes happen to light on, and you should rest your eyes on it while saying, above all else, I want to see this blank differently. Each application should be made quite slowly and as thoughtfully as possible. There is no hurry. So, I had an easy time remembering to do this today. I wasn't just applying it to physical objects that my eyes lit on. I was using it with situations and in intangible things. So I'm feeling great concerns in the Renegade Yogi group, and I offered this Sunday from 9 to 10, I'm going to do a tapping session before the 10 to 11 meditation. And So I asked people to, send me their concerns, and many have the same concerns. These are incredible times. You're tired of hearing me say it. February 1st. There's a lot of breakdown happening. I've tried to post some videos just to let people see what's going on in the world, but they all get taken down. The GameStop stock short issue is bigger than it might seem. People are going to have to start seeing that things don't function the way they thought. The divisionary lines are changing from sides that were set up and controlled by major players to people who are aware of those major players and people who are not aware of those major players. Whether those people are willfully ignorant or just totally in fear, it doesn't matter. They're on the same side now. So it's basically a side of people that are paying attention and walking through realizations. We have a balloon that the kids are hitting. So the divisionary lines are shifting, and just keep calming and centering, and you'll get through it. I know the things that people are concerned about right now seem to be fear in their own lives, and that's totally understandable. But if you could just work on your intuition and feel farther out, like expand your heart and feel farther out, feel the breaking down happening, and then you'll know that like what you're worried about right now may not be there to worry about in April or May 1st. Just got to relax your belly, meditate, calm and center. Just go like this. All I know is, if there's something that you know, all I know is that's a no. All I know is that's a no. Then that's all you know. You got my cell phone. You guys schedule an appointment. If you need help, I work through the computer. Just keep calming and centering. Whatever your heart is telling you, I don't want that, or all I know is this. You've got to be a little more like Mr. Magoo in the construction site, and if you're going to step off a big I-beam that's floating up in the sky, there's going to be something to catch you. Okay, because what you guys, everybody got back to me, everybody that's gotten back to me is all concerned about the same thing, and there's got to be at least 4 of you doing it. And I haven't even read them all because I had enough of screens today. But anyway, look, things can come up so fast, and then you get out of a situation like that looks so insurmountable, and then before you know it, you're on the other side looking back like, I can't believe how much I worried about that. Okay, so I know what many of you are worried about, and unless it's happening to you right now, if you're safe right now, then just keep affirming. Calm and center. I am safe right now. I'm safe right now. Okay. If you have whatever concerns you have, you will have other people with the same concerns. And you may not be the one that comes up with a solution, but that's one thing humans are great at. Humans cause problems, but they also fix them. Above all else, I want to see things differently. Use it with the situations in your life that are also giving you stress. Above all else, I want to see this situation regarding my kids' college differently. Above all else, I want to see this situation in my marriage differently, or whatever it is. Use everything for this Course in Miracles. Use everything creating any stress. The whole goal of this program is to see the world that Prime Creator, whatever word you want to call it, created. The most beautiful creation. It's just about seeing. So whatever's causing you any stress is not there. You don't want to see that. You want to see the world that God created. So use everything that causes you stress. Everything. All right. 2021. It's 2/1/21 today. 2/1/21. Relax. A lot of things have to happen. Things are happening now. Relax your belly. If you're catching low hums of anxiety, it's probably because you're feeling something that's happening that you can't see. So just affirm, I am safe now. My kids are safe now. My family is safe now. Okay, so whatever you're worried about in the future, if it's not happening to you right now, I am safe now. And above all else, I want to see this situation regarding this differently. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Love you.